Well, I want to brag about another case that we've had just in the last few years that, again, the amount of the settlement was confidential, but I'm so proud to have represented this woman. This is Lee Christiansen. Lee is just a salt-of-the-earth woman. She lived in rural Georgia, raised 3 kids while she went to nursing school, and came to Minnesota and worked as a nurse in the medical profession for years. She had a goiter on her throat. And in the process of the goiter removal, the surgeon transected a recurrent laryngeal nerve, in other words, stopped her ability for her vocal cords to work properly. Conventional wisdom among medical negligence lawyers is that surgery cases are horrible. Surgery cases, if the doctor was negligent, pretty much the only one who knows about it was the doctor. Unless he said, whoops, I shouldn't have done that, and the nurse records it, who knows what happened during this surgery. But we took this case because it was such an unusual event, and she was such a worthy person. You can't see it, but what looks like a necklace here is a trach tube. She has a permanent trach tube. In order to breathe, she needs this hole in her throat. In order to talk, she must first plug the hole in her throat. So she is not able to take a shower. She can't swim. She can't camp like she used to with her family. She's subject to all sorts of infections and stuff. We fought like crazy, and to the credit of the medical profession, a couple of other otolaryngologists, a couple of other ENT surgeons came to the fore on her behalf. And we were able to get a discovery. The headline here, did motion practice settle this case? We got discovery like nobody had ever saw it before. We got how fast this surgeon had done this operation and compared that to how fast every other surgeon in his practice did the same operation, compared with how fast every other surgeon typically in the country does this operation. I mean, that's just one example of sort of the esoteric investigation and totally unique discovery we were able to do in this case to get this woman a settlement. You know, first they offered her pocket change. Here's a couple $100,000, go away. Sorry, Charlie, this is the kind of mediation we walk away from. Eventually, on the eve of trial, with pending motions for all sorts of discovery, admission for evidence at trial, exclusion of defense evidence, and punitive damages, it settled with the help of Judge Marin in Ramsey County Court. And so it's one of the cases I'm most proud of. This woman is now able to survive, to take care of herself, because she can never go back to nursing with this sort of a deal. She has her own home in the Highland Park area of St. Paul, and I'm just proud as punch that I was able to help Lee Christiansen.